This morning I was reading a psalm, and it's Psalm 118. And there's a phrase in this psalm that you're going to probably be familiar with. But it might take on a different meaning as you see it in context, okay? So here's a portion of the psalm. This is Psalm 118. And this is what is written. It says, "Open to me the gates of righteousness, that I may enter through them and give thanks to the Lord. This is the gate of the Lord. The righteous shall enter through it. I thank you that you have answered me and have become my salvation. The stone that the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. This is the Lord's doing. It's marvelous in our eyes. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." Now, we probably are familiar with that, but in context, it's not talking about today, right? January 19th, 2020. It's talking about the day in which the stone that the builders rejected became the cornerstone. This verse points to Christ, saying he is the gate of righteousness. And blessed is that day. Let us rejoice in that day, because he is the block that the builders rejected, now has become the cornerstone. Now is my salvation, right? This is the day that the Lord had made. This psalm, and Christ quoted from this. It's all about him, right? This is about Jesus and the day that the stone that was rejected became the cornerstone. And the gates of righteousness were opened up. This is the day that the Lord has made, right? Let's rejoice in it, right? And be glad for it, right? So when you think of that phrase, it's not about today, it's about that day, right? And because of that day, we can rejoice in every day, right? Regardless of what this day may hold, that day was appointed. That day, the gates of righteousness were opened. That day, the stone that the builders rejected was revealed as the cornerstone, right? So rejoice in that day, and rejoice in it every day, that he has become our salvation, and God has answered us, and it's marvelous in our eyes. Aren't you thankful for Jesus, right? Are you thankful for what he's done for us? Rejoice and be glad, right? Thank the Lord for his goodness to us. We have a lot to be thankful for, right? Regardless of this day, that God's goodness was shown to us in that day and every day beyond.